For example, right now there's so many things is going on, especially when it comes to security wise. The military are making a lot of gains in some aspect, and somehow the challenges are still there, like they are not abating, in a way, especially when it comes to these things that are happening in the schools, that they are going to the schools and taking the people away. And I remember when I made the post the last time, somebody was saying it's business that government, they know themselves, like now what did they do for themselves? Like they are using that avenue to be giving big money and collecting big money, all those kind of a thing. So now, since the last incident that happened that I talked about, and I was wondering like, what's going on? It's not even making news. Nobody's talking about it. What's the big deal? So now I've seen this update that the President Tinubu, have said they are not going to pay any shishi. They are not paying any shishi to any bandit, any kidnapper. They are not paying shishi. So the question is it right or is it wrong to take this approach? Because emotionally, we are talking about children, more than 280, like maybe 300. And in different locations, there are also others, that not just the one that happened in Kaduna. So is it a right approach? Right? But on the other side, if you want to follow logic, you can think, okay, well, it does make sense, because up until now, it has not really yielded so much benefit for Nigerians as a whole, because most of the time the motivation to go and kidnap somebody is that promise that you're going to get money back, hard currency, and they can call very outrageous amount of money and they will get it. And unfortunately, we have also seen many cases whereby even after paying all those money, that it doesn't bring the needed result. They still pay the person. Even though they acquire the person, they will still be demanding money. So my question is, like I'm saying, is the president right to say that he's you know, not gonna pay any shishi? Yeah, that's the question. That's the question. So, do you think President Buhari, President Tinubu, is right to say that he's not going to pay any shishi? Huh? Let me put it. So nobody is saying anything. Obviously, everybody is afraid. Hey, everybody's afraid. Why are you people afraid? What did they fear now? I don't understand. uh Paying is an incentive for future occurrence. So our brother is saying that paying is an incentive for future occurrence, which I also said, like, on the one hand. But on the other hand, we're talking about children in that large number, you know. Like, is there any middle ground? Like, okay, we are not paying any shishi now, like this, we see like, I'm wondering, like, what is actually going on? Because, for example, there are people that are making the commentary, for example, that something like this, of this magnitude, is going on, and you are cutting ribbons, right? You are going traveling on a plane and going to go and cut a ribbon. We are talking about this number of people that have not been seen. And even though the military, they said, have been sent after them, but we don't know for sure. So what is the news saying? The news is saying, um, let me read what the news itself is saying. It's saying President Bola Tinubu don tok say im government no go pay ransom for the release of the school children wey dem bandit kidnap for Kuriga, Kaduna last week Thursday. Tinubu tok dis one after the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting for Aso Villa. Abuja on Wednesday 13th of March yesterday. Na im tok dat one. The Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris tok say President Tinubu don order the armed forces to make sure say dem rescue the pikin dem and bring dem back home safely. Last week, e dey tok the story again say bani dem go school go take more than 280 pikin dem from their primary school, local government primary and secondary school for Kuriga. You understand? So the thing now be say it's after 5 days now. After 5 days of that thing wey happen for Kuriga, my people, the story we are talking about this evening is about what happened in Kaduna. So what I'm even reading here is, good evening, John. They said last week the bandits went to a school and kidnapped how many children? Over 280 children, and from primary and secondary school. And 5 days later, they kidnapped more than 60 people for Kajuru, for the same Kaduna state. Me, I didn't even know about this one, but I saw a post where somebody was talking about 16 people, the ransom of 40,000 being demanded for 16 people, something like that. Yeah, my people, good evening. I've dragged the video long. Actually, it's not supposed to be this long. So basically, this video is just to ask a question that if the president said that he's not going to pay ransom, is this the right way to go about it? You understand me? Yeah, so the video is all over the place right now. Yeah, so so the headline is saying that we no go pay any dime as ransom to rescue children wey those bandits kidnap. And he said that the Minister of Information said that the president tok say they don give order say make armed forces make sure say all the children dem come back safely. And everybody still know say last week they say after they do that one for this Kuriga, they come still go for another local government, go take another 60 people. So we are talking about 280 children and another 60 people and another for other parts. So the president is saying that he don't do, it have reached, no more ransom. They no dey pay ransom again. So make army go find them. So just come carry, just come dey pack small children for school. If you don't pack them finish, they'll come dey run kitikitika, carry all the money, go give una. And then una get money, they buy big weapons. And then they'll come dey more powerful, more sophisticated. And then maybe e still get some insider, get how rat wey dey outside go take know say food dey house. Now some people wey still dey work inside all this Nigerian army, na some bad ones inside them, bad egg. Now dem go still dey join, dey organize the thing because the thing dey pay, right? Yeah, I get it, all the logic. If you follow the logic, say don't pay them, don't respond in that way, you cannot be doing the same thing and expect another miracle. Now madness be that, because they pay money, they pay, then they kill another, they pay, then they kill another, they pay. And even now, say you pay, no even guarantee say person go come by alive. They go pay, they go still do all the bad thing wey they wan do. They go dey pay money, they go dey carry billions, million, go give them. They go still dey do the people bad thing. They go still dey kpai them. They go still, like that one wey happen for Abuja that time. Before they go even reach there, they don kpai. You understand? So it makes sense. But on the other hand, is it the right approach? So the question is an open one. Anybody wey know, what do you think? Have your say. It's an open debate, is a current issue, it's an ongoing issue. It is still not finished, it is still ongoing. The children dem nobody still know where dem dey, whether dem kpai dem, whether dem kill dem alive. I no know how you wan take carry more than 280 children for dis kind hardship. Wetin you wan give dem chop? Wetin you go give dem chop? 280 people no be yam o, right? So me I don't know, and they are even saying more than. So what are you going to be feeding them? Where are you going to get it from? Which water you wan give dem drink? Like me, the whole thing just dey wonder me, like wetin dey sup? So now e don be now, so as the thing is still ongoing, we will see where it will end. So I just wanted to bring this thing to your notice. So another story that I want to share with you guys is the story of the pastor that kpai his member.
The suspects, including the parents, confessed to the crime of running the factory as a family business. They manufacture and repair arms. They also manufacture drones and explosives. Conducting pressmen around the factory, the commander, 63 Brigade, Nigerian Army, Asaba, Brigadier General Gochukwu Vitus Sonachukwu, said that they fabricate normal magazine AK-47.
You guys, you know that Nigerian Army have been doing a lot of work in the, the southeast and doing a lot of clearance. So it happened that from some of the other clearance that they have done, they got hint of this manufacturing place where they are manufacturing AK. And the guy looks very young and very brilliant, and his parents are in the business with him. So I want you to hear what he's saying, and let me hear your thoughts and opinion. How do you think he should be handled? Because I don't want to say anything. Let's watch first.
The suspects, including the parents, confessed to the crime of running the factory as a family business. They manufacture and repair arms. They also manufacture drones and explosives. Conducting pressmen around the factory, the commander, 63 Brigade, Nigerian Army, Asaba, Brigadier General Gochukwu Vitus Sonachukwu, said that they fabricate normal magazine AK-47 of 30 rounds to 60 rounds and also rent guns to criminals.
Quantum of weapons they are manufacturing, both for the insurgents and for armed robbers in Delta State. So these people here are major contributors to the insecurity, not just in Delta State, but even across southeastern Nigeria and neighboring states here. The warning to such people is that we will get to you. Anybody that is involved in act of insurgency or criminality that is against the peace and stability of Nigeria, we will get to you. No matter how you run, no matter how you camouflage your activities, we will unravel it, we will get to you.
Even their home is stocked with equipment and materials for the production of arms. The parents said that one of their sons has the passion of producing drones and repairing of guns.
My children, they repair guns here. Yes, because these drones, they're still working on it.
You say in children that they repair gun. You know, say your children they repair gun. You know, say na forbidden market. They dey inside your house, they do am. You sit down, follow them, they do am. It's well.
Because when he was small, he has this passion for playing. He even built one. I think this thing is there. He built one that they use for school.
My boy is even there. My Petunia is there. So I went to collect it. So my son called me that I should go and rest, not to have my stress. I don't like it.
It's illegal.
So this is the young man. He's saying it's illegal. Yeah, he knows what he's doing is illegal.
How do you recruit this first?
No, ma, I didn't recruit them. They just really come sometimes to just help me out in holding some things. I'm the only person that does it.
Do you bring people out?
Yes, huh? Yes. So when I basically do them, I don't charge people. They just give me whatever is in their mind. When I pay to them, I don't charge them.
They pleaded for mercy for the whole family. Calvin Kelly, 7 Bed News 24, Asaba.
Yeah, so my people, what do not think for this matter?
Including the parents, confessed to the crime.
Because me, I'm thinking that now wow, see talent, I don't know, Sha. Is there a way that they can punish him and still use his talent? Because I don't know. I feel like if you have that talent and you know, he's employing it in this manner, maybe they can make better use of that his talent, you know. You say why are they hiding the faces? You know, I think it's normal protocol. Innocent until they are how do they put it? Convicted, no? Innocent until convicted. So I'm thinking that they can make use of it. You know, I don't know. I feel like it's something that is possible. Yeah. So in between, the video I wanted to share with you is out. Let me share that video with you now. So the pastor just spied the mother of 4, but I will not show you all the parts because they are not so nice, you know. And she's a mother of 5. She's a mother of 5 children, you know, by a pastor and buried inside the church for ritual in Ogun State. In Ogun State, I made a post about it, a bullet post, like we women, I don't know what is our problem. And this man that did this thing, if you maybe came out on social media or anywhere to say, mama, or any, they will say, touch not my another, is it your own, is it your, you know, she will be one of his highest defenders. But look at what he has done. So when I get to the parts where they are unearthing anything, I will just remove the video just for your information. So this is, I will show you briefly the church, then I will put it off again.
Mother of 5 children, know that this building, used as a church,
to which she was a member, will become her.
So this is church now. So people just
investigations by the Ogun
Police Command
unearthed her corpse and the facts of the case.
The pastor confessed killing the victim and buried her inside his church after removing her head and 2 hands for reasons unknown to him and God. He also mentioned one Pastor Daniel Sopeju, male of Iana Ibado, as his accomplice.
her murderer turned out to be her pastor, and according to the police, there was more to their relationship than met the eye.
It will interest you to know that the victim was a secret lover to the.
It doesn't even matter. The relationship she has with him whatsoever doesn't take anything away from the criminality he did, right? Because normally, even someone is beloved to you, or you are having intimate relationship with somebody, is it not something that will even make you to protect the person more? But it doesn't even matter. I don't know why they needed to bring that, because sometimes it's Nigerian police, you guys, you need to know that when you say this thing about a woman that has been a victim of this level of violence, it kind of trivializes and kind of legitimizes the crime that has been committed against her, you know, because now you are talking about, it's almost like you are slut shaming someone that was brutally brought to her end. It doesn't have any relevance, really, because he spied her and confessed to it. So his relationship with her, whether he's intimate, that's my thinking anyway. His intimate relationship with her doesn't do anything. But in the mind of many Nigerians, when they hear that intimate relationship with that pastor, in their mind it was like, I ain't good for her. They know the hear word. You know, like it just kind of exonerates the man to an extent. You understand? Yeah. So Nigerian police, please do us a favor. Anything concerning women, you need to remove that element of slut shaming the women. It is it is of no relevance to this. Absolutely no relevance, because you have the perpetrator, you have him, he has confessed to the crime. What do you need that intimate relationship details for? It doesn't add anything. It doesn't make him less guilty. It doesn't make the crime he has committed less grievous. Yeah.
Pastor who eventually hacked her to death.
The alleged murderer confessed to the crime.
But I didn't know what really befell me and led me to this. I can't.
See person where they call pastor up and down, women. Like, what is wrong with women? Even with that intimacy, he will get her. Is it not a pastor? Do you know what pastor means? and the way people hold anyone calling pastor, you gain on unleveraged access to people just by saying pastor. Even people that sense something, even when their gut is telling them, but because you're a pastor, their defense is already lowered. Once you say, hey, pastor, even though they are uncomfortable, they will be kind of because a lot of people will come to the defense of this kind of mofo. You understand? Yeah, so it doesn't matter. There are people, you can just be a worker, you can be the first time. Well, people, they will say, if you're coming here for the first time, wait and meet with the pastor. It can just be as brief as that. It doesn't even really matter. So look at the yeah. I don't know. Like,
I can't hold it within me. I can't hold it within me.
You can't hold
I am feeling somehow. I know how I'm feeling. I don't feel as a human being anymore.
Of course,
because what I have done
within
within me, I'm really regretting.
Although how he became a pastor is yet to be determined, as many lay claim to the title without ordination, the suspect, who also allegedly doubles as a teacher of accounting and commerce at Methodist High School.
Imagine, he's also a teacher in a Methodist high school. If somebody of this caliber that did this level of crime can be a teacher, then just flash your mind. Imagine what he would have been doing in that church and get in that school and getting away with it because he's a pastor.
Kuru local government area gave a little more detail of what so allegedly doubles as a teacher, yet to be determined, as many lay claim to the title without ordination. The suspect, who also allegedly doubles as a teacher of accounting and commerce at Methodist High School, Ewekoro, local government area, gave a little more detail of what was done to her body after killing her.
The calabash is big, and it was painted white. The hands also were put inside and they told me that they are going to burn it and share it among the occultic members.
The church building is pulled down.
Yeah. Until Nigerian police start arresting native doctors or anybody in any position that is the one calling for them to go and bring hair, bring leg, bring the hand, may they go find all those people where they demand those but the thing is deep, because the person that you say you should go and hold that person accountable is also believing in that thing. Like Abido Shaker, Abido Shaker, you go shake everywhere, everybody they fear. The level of, like, I remember when I went to Sweden. Do you know that in Sweden they consider people who have belief systems, like religious belief system, it's a form like a form of mental disorder. You know that like because they feel like if you have that, all those kind of belief system, that somehow you can't really function completely in in your complete like it's different. Like if you know it, or if you hear it as an information, or like a history, or like many things, like you say, I've heard about it. Oh, I know it's existing. It's there, right? But if you are like an embodiment of that kind of belief system, and your values, your morals, and a lot of things, most things is mental. It reflects in the body. So yeah, they categorize you in that level, like they don't go anyway. That's a conversation for another day. Yeah, Ogun State has been a haven for this thing for long. Ogun State have been a haven for this kind of crimes. I don't know what is there. I don't know, and why nobody wants to do anything. This is an epidemic. Like, it's just because somehow Nigerian people have been numbed. Like, they don't really take all those things too deep. Like, as a person, all those things, because if it is some places, even like any area where something happened, the way they will comb all those areas, on earth everything. But I still believe it's because even the people that are going after those people that are asking for head and tail and nyash, that they believe in it in one way or the other, or like they believe there's some power in it, right? Like, when you are afraid, and they are basically literally afraid. So they cannot really give it all. But I don't know about the Nigerian army, but I'm thinking that Nigerian police, yeah, yeah, because military, if they get the command, they will enter that place, scatter everywhere. That's my thinking. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, it is what it is. The woman don't go. In 5 children, what did they go talk? 5 children. Now young lady, he don't go church. Now, kpai dey kpai. Young men like this, eh? Can you imagine a young man like this? A young man like this, you won't blow. You want maybe they don't tell and say if you don't do, then crowd go they follow am. Anything when talk, people go they hear am. You know all those, I don't know. You want to blow, you want to have the largest congregation. You want to have material things of the earth. But they say your goal is heaven. What do you need material things for? What are you striving for material things for? Abi? It's unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, so let me see how much time permits me. There was a video I saw that I wanted to kind of share a little bit with you guys, and that video is basically on YouTube. And like, I'm not saying that things are not hard in Nigeria or anything like that, but I just want to give you a glimpse of how it is also going down in other places. Like I told you, here in Germany, there's a lot of strikes. The workers are striking because of low wages and high cost of living, especially when it comes to your rent, housing, and electricity bills, and generally food. Yeah. So I saw this video and I wanted to kind of share share with you guys, because especially when it comes to Nigeria, we normally say the paradox. Nigeria is a very rich country, but it's filled with poor people. And we normally have that paradox. And we have that paradox and say, we normally, I remove myself. Can you hear me? Yeah. So we normally have that paradox. Let me get the feedback that you can hear me. We normally have that paradox that it's only in Nigeria that we have extremely rich people and extremely poor people. But it's also existing in Europe, living, especially, I don't know about English speaking Europe, right? But in this non-English speaking Europe, like Germany, like now is Luxembourg. So yeah, I'm showing you people that are homeless in Luxembourg. So you can see I'm in Reichsland Europa. So it's saying that people are poor in the richest country of Europe. Luxembourg goes as one of the richest countries in Europe. That they say, I'm in Reichsland Europas, poor in the richest country in Europe. It's just crazy, So they are speaking German, but I don't know if I can translate. So this is the street. The street is fine, no doubt. There is everything. But last, no being go pay, give it as Arbeit gift. He say it's a very rich country, but doesn't mean there is job. There's no job. And to get has he their start practice. So if you don't have address, they will not help you. They not get anything where they want to do for you. So you have to go and look for address, and it gets Nigeria people say they run that thing. And all this one wey dey be oyibo, they don't know how they take. Nigerian people get how they take they run now. Go just do some kind way when it be say somehow any address go show you go feel run am. But all this one now, now they go just dey follow the law as they do the thing. They know they fit. So before you know fit get address, and get address, start the state no know say you dey exist. They no get any help wey they won't give you. If you get any help, at the end of the day, you go just dey on the side of the road. 100 and almost 120,000 in a year. Whereas in Germany, the average earning is about 46. Like if you can earn 46,000 a year in Germany, like you are a very good earner. Yeah? And you can imagine how low the wages are in Europe. Like here, you have to pay rent, pay electricity inside out this thing. You can imagine this is a high earner. So imagine all the low wage earners, where they will be. So you have here 120 for Luxembourg equivalent, and here you have about 47 for Germans. And still, life is more expensive because it's so luxurious. People come there to spend money. People buy, or in fact, all the housing is like under speculation for rich people. They will just come there, invest. For ordinary people, you can't rent house. You can't have access to, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I just say, let me share this a little bit to give you some perspective, say from French. The France where African people they die go now down there. This one say he come from France. Say he dey hear say very rich country. He say make he go chop for inside. He reach there now. Say einfach weil viele Franzosen hier rüber arbeiten kommen, weil them believe say work dey there. He said then they come from France to Luxembourg to come and work, because they are believing say since the salary is high, when you hear say when you make equivalent, say in my country they are paying maybe this amount per year, you forget say the living cost is also high. You now leave Frankreich is France. You now leave France to come to Luxembourg work, see. Money get. Is many of them from French now, so that they stranded Europe to Europe, or intra-Europe migration. Now we dey talk. European young people, they are going around the European Union. Easy for them. He said they are coming from French because for France they no get many opportunity. If I hear, and in France that they don't earn a lot. In Frankreich nicht so viel verdienen. So they know they earn, their earning is very low. You understand? So they think that if they go to Luxembourg and work, that it will be easier and better for them. But they don't know that they don't have any chance. But the Luxembourger kind of chance may have. I say even Luxembourger, so people that are from Luxembourg, they never even see chance to work. Now you where they come from France, now they won't come give work. Are you seeing? So yeah, it is how it is, my people. I just wanted to give you that perspective. Make of it what you will. It is not an excuse for what is going on in the country or how the country has turned out. I just wanted to make you to have some kind of this viewpoint, and say, there are a lot of people, the opportunity you could have, maybe the time you could have used to learn a skill, build a skill, you'll be running around wanting to jackpot. That jackpot you are jackpot, it's possible that, like, if you, I don't know how it is in like I'm saying, I don't know how it is. Maybe if you go to England, maybe if you go to the USA, I cannot say about that. But I've seen people who went to Canada and they are on the road, that they don't even see out, because even Canadian people themselves are living. So let me show you the one of Canada, for example, before I go. So you will see a lot of videos. So they say cost of living, this video was done like 2 months ago. Let me show you guys. Oh, you are not even seeing what I'm showing you. You can see here, it said Canada is buying 5 reasons to leave before it's too late. So someone in Nigeria we go and sell everything, you run to Canada. Meanwhile, Canada people, you understand, you fit to reach there, you go run am because we get another level of surviving. But I don't still show now some people that were on the street. So the main issue is housing. Where you won't see house, and under that code, who won't put you for house? So look at this one. Why people want to leave Canada? So people want to leave. Even Canadian people, they don't tire. They said they won't come out. Are you seeing it? So this is just Canada. The same thing in Germany. The same thing in Germany. In Germany, you will see they will say, "Oh, if I put it here, I don't know." Let me see what I will find. It's the same thing here. Like this is Canada also. Here. See this one. I just put Ames Deutschland. Say Ames Deutschland. You can see. It's the same thing. There's too much inflation. This one was inflation and Unverteilungskampf. Armes Reiches Deutschland. Rich, poor Germany. It's the same thing because what is the purpose of having salary that is not able to pay your bills? Like you can't have extra, you can't have saving, you can't build wealth. You just round the clock, you pay your bills and you continue. You understand? So you can see all these people, they are waiting to go and collect some some food items. This is Germany. I'm not making it up. This is this country. You can see all these people lining up. Why? The pension that they get after working so many years is not able to pay anything. Food is expensive, So I wish that Nigerian people, our philanthropists, our government can have a place like this where people can actually go and get some food, even if it is for 1 week. So you are looking at the country, everything says, say Armes Reiches Deutschland. It's not only here. It's not only Nigeria. It's not, it's in another level. So, for example, these people wey line up here now, they find who go give them food. They never call Nigeria before. They don't know that level of suffer wey we dey suffer for Nigeria, wey dey Nigeria. You understand? So now the one wey they know be this. Now their own reality be this. You understand? So yeah, you will see it's not that anything happened though. They just, man, like, and they not get village and family. Most of the time when you don't grab, but go just dey their own, that lonely life, but they go just shout dey their own, dey their own, dey their own, dey their own. You can see. So they are giving here. So her rent, her pension is 610. Then im husband don kpeme. The money wey she dey get from her husband money, na 199, for example. Na example that they give. Then money wey she dey get from social na this. So altogether in a month, her income, for example, this woman, her income is 1,054 euro. But if you look now, after this, they'll come bring her expenditure. You go see say e no reach. She go pay rent. Maybe she dey live for 2-room apartment. That apartment, at least she go pay reach 700 euro. So at the end of the day, she no get much left. She no get much of that. So that's why they have to go to where they can ask food. They can, by the time you pay your bills, you have nothing left. And the pikin wey you go say make e come help you, he said they deal with him own life. So it better like if God give somebody life, say, and good health, if you don't work finish like that, you can go back to Nigeria. This one, the money wey in the end in a month is 860. I feel like if you're a Nigerian and you are able to go back to Nigeria and you get that money, and maybe you have a house, so you don't have to pay rent every month, it will make a lot of sense for you than to live here. You understand? So that's why I was saying, make una no destroy that side, make una no destroy am. So this is not to say that all is well in Nigeria. I'm still telling you that that hardship is dey as it dey. I hope you guys are not misinterpreting me. So yeah. And yeah, the last video I wanted to share with you is I saw this video on Insta blog. So it's still about this abroad life. I will just share it briefly with you guys. Guys, don't forget to react to the video, like and share. Oh, I'm already 1 hour. I didn't even know. Yeah. So he get this our auntie, he go Canada, She can't reach there now. She can't say she dey there, they do Auntie Gabriel for that side. So she can't dey talk the matter now. Now can't dey tell say, if you be Nigeria person and you decide to go that way, you don't make your choice be that. You don't choose your life. And say Nigeria people, they never dey for that level. So you cannot carry yourself go a Oyibo country. You want to be like Oyibo. And say, as like I was telling you guys, as I'm showing you guys how hard it is. If you come from Nigeria and you never settle, yeah, let me show you the girl I'm talking about. So this auntie, she reached Canada. She said Auntie Gabriel she want to do for that side. So from there now, she can't dey complain say the people wey supposed to show and love, they no show and love. Everybody just leave her. You understand? She can't be like say she dey alone. Even the friend wey he can't see say na him love her, say that one sef, the mama dey one corner dey wait, say make you finish that thing wey they do, make you come back. They no dey for that level at all. So if you be young person and your body dey do you say you wan do this kind thing, may you still try arrive first, settle first. Okay, let me let you people hear.
Yes, and love. Hi, my people. So I said I wasn't gonna tell TikTok what's going on in my life right now, but it's real. Everybody that has promised me happiness and love, even after I came out, have abandoned me. I've lost literally all my friends, all including family members. And I'm only saying this because I'm very sure I'm not the only Nigerian that's going through this right now in the LGBT community. You would hope that if you travel abroad, people will at least be a little bit considerate. But ever since I met my girlfriend, honestly, she's the first girl that I can actually say is here. Like, she's been here, right? A lot has happened to us, a lot has happened to me, a lot has happened to her. That I don't want to get into details until maybe if anybody asks and they want to know, then I can get into details. But I try not to put my family on blast. But I would say the love that I never had.
Yeah, she's explaining her Auntie Gabriel journey. What I wanted to say about this girl is, and also for anybody that wants to come abroad, see, let me tell you guys, that level, some people they use am. That level, some people they use am get something where they will take stay for country. No be say dem say make you come use am come dey do say all that kind thing, you know. So if you wan come say you wan come use am dey live that life gangan say na who you be that, guy, you go wait first. You first arrive, you first run your race, you first get house, you go first get, you know, you first settle first. If you don arrive, when you know say you no really depend on another person, you know say you don get your motor, you don get your house, you don get your career, life is good for you, say you want to go dey do that kind jolly life, you fit to go dey do your thing. But if you are just coming new, you never settle for that loneliness wey dey that abroad, no try am, no try am. Enter house because you don already make your choice. You cannot make another person to change their choice. So I know say there are some people when e be say if dem enter all this side, na that level, that brother aunty Gabriel level, na dem take dey go talk say na wetin dem first be for house, so say because of that dem wan kpai dem, say dem see dem go kpai dem, all that kind thing. From there now dem come dey say okay, maybe dem see some people dem go just dey do am, use am dey hold body, say any day, you know, that kind level. No be say make you come use am come carry am for head. Take am easy. Life is hard though, because you are telling say the people that show you love, nobody go near you. Nobody. Nobody go mind you. Like Oyo is your name. You better arrange yourself. You better go and tell them say you don't repent, because code dey and you are just coming. You never stand. Or else you go know say you go forget anything about say you Nigeria people or Nigeria community. You go and find your own community where you know so now they do the same thing. Maybe you go they find them, they go. But say you won't come dey that level, you can't find Nigerian community. Oyo is your name. Nigeria know the community with all that kind of things. So all those things now under G things where people they run. Many people they run and but now under G things. So in end effect, I'm just trying to say, if you come abroad, there are so many things that or life that can put you very quickly in an isolated position. And if you are not careful, you end up homeless, because to become homeless in this abroad is very easy. All you need is not to pay your rent, maybe 1 month, 2 months. They go just the rate, the spirit they kick you out, because people many way need that house, right? So no run, no play, don't play. And another video I also wanted to share with people is this video. This lady was talking about people that bring their wives from Nigeria. Yeah, that's also another issue that can make you to become homeless very easily. If you are a Nigerian man and you are living in abroad and you want to marry, no, all this talk about don't bring your wife home is not even the issue. The main issue is if you are marrying, make sure you get what they call contract where they sign. You go sign agreement, say if anything happen, say if in case say on this marriage no work, say una wan go na separate way, na like this, na like this. Oyibo wey make that law, there's a reason why they make that law. But many Nigerian people, they will say, oh, we are just Nigerian now. You think that because you want to marry somebody, because I see so many people say their mind they back, their mind no they reach ground. They will deal with you. You will see yourself on the road. There are many of our men, they don't do any bad thing, or even the bad thing they do never reach that level. When we say they go come suffer, go reach like that. Imagine say you don't struggle, you don't get house, you don't get document, you don't do everything, you can't go marry, come. marry where you go marry, may you come continue to build the life, right? Then at the end of the day, you go come turn say you go see yourself for outside for road, you know, get any, like you go just stand down. The only way you can do it is make sure you sign that contract. That's what people don't know. It's not about bring your wife, you don't bring your wife, all those things are rubbish. Whether you live am for Nigeria, what purpose is there for you? When you marry and your wife is in Nigeria and your children in Nigeria, waiting you dey gain for inside. Now still the same loneliness. But if you bring your wife, una go sign. Yeah, una go sign say if anything before marriage, you know, before you, like anything you are paying for your wife when you are bringing her, it goes both ways. Also, if you are bringing husband, put it in writing. Let there be an agreement, not just between you and you, a legal agreement. A legal agreement with a notary public on it. Stamp it with a notary public and hold it. Put it in your file. Do prenuptial agreement. What is important to you? What is your life work that you want to be preserved, regardless of what happened to that relationship, to that union? Put it inside your contract. The house ownership, you know, let me say person go just come say leave the house, or maybe whatever, anything. If you put that prenuptial, you put that agreement, she sign, you sign. If anything happen, say she come or he come and something waka south, say una no dey on the same page again, you don already secure yourself. Nothing can go wrong. Yes. The only thing be say maybe if pikin dey inside, dem fit say okay, make you dey pay so amount, or if you do 50-50, e go still reduce depending on the state or the country. Like here in this country, if you do 50-50, say you no go pay anything, because you go the days the children dey with you, you go dey take care of them. The day wey dem dey, you understand, you no go just draw back. So you protect yourself, because if you no protect yourself, so I don't tire say, you know, when I'm looking at all this video, I'm seeing all this homelessness, and when I see our people, the thing they pay me extra, because I dey feel say maybe that person still trying best. So now make her mind, make her settle, you go carry person come from there, your matter don't cast, you go see yourself for street. And if you don't start for that street, it dey hard, because you no get address to go give government to help you. You no go see where you want start from. You no go fit see work. And then if you want dey find house sef, you no fit get any address, you no get work. It's a problem. Who wan give you house? When many people dey where they find house and where they get work to show say they fit to dey pay that rent, you will never first see work. You no even first get house. Now if they want give house, because it's gonna be a very long road. I'm just saying, let me, you know, give this insight. So the issue is not about whether you want bring wife, whether I want live in Nigeria. Is the take advantage of the legal possibilities in the country of your residence before you want to marry somebody, whether it's white, whether it's black, whether it's from Nigeria, whether anywhere. Always involve you pay a legal fee, go for that legal consultation. Make that arrangement. So some people will say, you know, it's like you don't believe in the marriage, you don't believe in the love. Yeah, you believe, but it's something you need to do. It's like an insurance, and you pay that money, invest in that money, because the country that put those laws, I don't see something. So I'm tired of all these sub stories. Oh, woman, oh, see that, because I saw a video the other day, and the woman was like, you should leave, carry yourself, they go. The man is like, I paid for your fees, all those things. Any money you are paying, let it be on record. Let it be on record how it is leaving your account and going into that place. And if it's like an investment, like Oyibo people, they don't fit give you 1 cent for free. I'm not saying we should be like that too, but if the thing don't go that level, if person know they look the hair where they grow for your hair, they bite you for your head. The day when you want bite am for a nyash, you no go mind say shit dey comot for there. You go do what you need to do. That's why you have to be prudent. Because when I see all these people on the street, I know that in this Europe, in this abroad, to be on that street is so easy. You can quickly end up on that street. So how can you protect yourself? How you can protect yourself is make sure you take the legal advantage of the legal possibilities in every country you are living. They always have family law. They always have any law guiding union. And even, for example, here in Germany, you don't even need to marry. You are living together and your address is in one place. You even have some rights. So it's not like you will live with somebody for 10 years, 5 years, say you are una they do friend. If they can't for years, say na partnership. So take advantage, whether you are a man or you're a woman, take advantage of the legal possibilities and protect yourself. Because here nobody dey hear story. Nobody want na paper where you hold for hand. What can you show? If you say you pay somebody school fee, what do you have to prove that you paid? And then you have to have an agreement. Say, okay, I'm doing this for this. Like I'm loaning you this money for you to pay me back. I'm loaning you the money in the event that we'll live together. But if it happens that I'm not your education or this my investment in your education in your future is not going to be a benefit to me because we are separating and you are moving on with your life, then you will repay me this amount. Write it as agreement and sign it. That person will pay you. He will pay you because once the court order it, before the money enter the account, you will be receiving your own every month. Now so it reach. If you want to pay school fees for the person, let it be on record, because that's why when you are doing transfer, they will say purpose of transfer. You will write purpose. It will be there, purpose. And it will see where it's going from your account to the account of the school. It will see where it's going from that account to the account. You must have proof. When they talk long story for Europe or abroad or America, anywhere. Now, what can you use to prove? Yeah, say you all that money they spend for Nigeria, nobody send you message. Where you go, they say they do odogu. Nobody send you message. But if you want to bring somebody from Nigeria to abroad, so you have to do the right thing, right? Because if you do that, what you're supposed to do, when the time come, say anything won't happen, which is what can always happen, is life, is the reality of today. Then you know that you have done what you needed to do. You take advantage of you benefit from the plan you already made, from the legal plan you've already made. You will not be left stranded. You will not become homeless. Nobody can kick you out of your house. Yes. Yeah. And even if somebody if you have to leave the house, it will be in the agreement that if you have to leave the house, so amount has to go to you. Yeah. So please, guys, look into it. For those of you who plan to marry, for those of you who are married, you find a way to try to make some legal provisions to protect yourself. Even the house, you can even repossess. There's a way they can change the possession to one name to the other name. All these things, you have to make that provision in your agreement before you are married. Yeah, and I think that's all I wanted to share with you guys this evening. I've overstayed, but it's one of those things. So I appreciate every one of you that stayed up until now. Let the conversation continue in the comment section. Do you have any experience with what I'm saying? If you have any thoughts or you have something to counter in the statement that I've made, you can also write it and I will look at your comments later. So I'll see you guys. Take care of yourself and have a good night. Bye for now.